Yeah, I'm going to sleep now.
Well, work with what we got.
Alice was sitting alone in the bar at the Aurora nightclub in Banff. Her hands seductively tracing the rim of her Cosmo glass. Slowly, she ran her fingers to her soft pale lips, hiking up her little black dress. Her lips were stained a sinful berry red. She looked like a woman on a mission, and she loved it. 1 week ago, Alice would have blushed at the mere thought of her seductive new appearance. But that was in the past. The new Alice was empowered, free to explore her sexuality to new feverish heights. Heights that had been stifled for the past 2 years in her passionless relationship. Okay. No, I'm done.
With Scott. Okay. Okay. Now to wing it. I don't know. I need coke in me.
Read the note.
Okay. Okay. So Allison.
No.
Alice. Allison is not involved. Okay.
Calling me low?
As you
Okay, we'll set it up for you.
horny preteen adolescents.
Oh yeah, because mine was so
As
so
you
graphically
are in
sexual.
So who's Alice and
Wait, and we had to work Kevin in. Kevin.
Who's Kevin?
Kevin's Kate. I know I'm the guy.
Boy or something.
Sexy cool boy, I like that. Just think of every like porno movie cliche you can ever imagine. Like, I want.
Where does Ainz work?
Ainz works at the Aurora Bar in Banff, Alberta.
It's a gay bar.
What?
Is the story in Banff yet?
Yes.
Okay. So Alice.
Thank you.
We're listening to this
I really needed a scalp massage for a while. Jason, don't stop.
Don't stop, never give up. And the whole world just gets too tough. Radio, back to you. Oh, back now.
So, she decided to shut down Ainz hardcore, and Ainz was really upset. And
Oh.
so Ainz decides to get back at Alice. Help me out here.
Get down tonight.
Ainsley. I don't know.
So she goes after Scott. Even though Alice doesn't like Scott anymore.
Because they're passionless 2-year relationship.
They're not totally doing anything.
Okay, and Ainz and Scott totally do it.
There you go.
Okay, what happens in the original story?
Allison walks in. Alice.
And Ainz is the sexy bartender who's hitting on Alice.
So it's the middle of the workday, and Alice walks into the copy shop. No. She needs some Xeroxes. Luckily, there's a sexy attendant there to help her out. So she's all like, "Hey, can you help me out with some Xeroxes?" And he's like, "I think I can help you out with more than Xeroxes." She's like, "Oh, tell me more." He's like, "Why don't you come on this side of the desk?" And then she does. Then they totally like do it for like a half hour. Then she leaves and goes to the bar.
Whole half hour.
Whole half hour.
That's a long time.
I know. And then she leaves and goes to the bar, right? And the bartender's like, "Hey," and she's like, "Hey, can I get a drink?" And the bartender's like, "You can get more than a drink." And she's like, "Oh, well, what exactly can I get?" And he's like, "Why don't we go back into the store?" She's like, why don't we go back into the storage room and I'll show you." And then they totally go back into the storage room and liberate their sexual beings for like an hour and a half. It's hot. It's really hot.
Alice just had a really messy breakup, and it was very emotional. And so
But her
she was at this
ex-boyfriend
bar,
ended up
and
being
she was
gay.
kind of okay.
So it's all right.
Okay, she was at this bar. She was having a whole drink and like, and crying over her. And then this sexy bartender named Ainsley was like, Ainz.
on, you're playing
The sexy bartender was all like, do you want a drink? I'll buy you a drink. And then so she bought her a drink. He was another Cosmo. And then Alice sexily wound her finger around the rim of her Cosmo. There's something about that. Anyways, then Ainz was all like, so how long you in band for? And then she was like, why do you want to know? And anyways, so then they had sex. And then
long story short, they got it on.
It was lesbian sex, it wasn't sex. But then,
like an hour and a half.
Then Kevin came into the bar and he sat down. She was still crying because after their sex they were still crying. And so he was all like, you want some help? Can I buy you a drink? Another drink.
So Alice is pretty
And so
drunk.
then they had a threesome. And that was the story.
I like my way better because it's like a two-stop story, right? Because you got the Xerox dude and you got the bar chick, so you know. Then Alice.
Okay, so what's happening?
Someone's touching my bum. Again.
No one's touching your bum. That'd be me. Okay, so Alice is intrigued by this hot.
What's Alice's last name? For the record.
Brother Stone.
Did he
Okay, so Alice Didiak is intrigued
Alice Cooper.
by
My
this
nightmare.
sexual being who is the bartender. It's like, well, she tells her story. Well, you see, I just broke up with this guy who was really religious and absolutely sucked at sex. And I've come to bound to experience all those things I've never really felt before. Like, and then Ainz, the bartender, was like,
Oh my god,
well, no, I could help you with that. Alice, really? Yes. So Alice slowly slipped her room key across the bar. It's like, I'll be home at 11 after my ski instruction with Kevin.
What room is she in?
She's in room 69. Later that night, the bartender was staring at the key that Alice gave her earlier that day. She has had a couple of drinks herself and seemed very curious. She walks up across the street to the hotel Alice is staying at and opens the door to her room. ... I had to think more later.
Okay, so Kevin walks into the room and they're like, what up? And so Kevin's there. Anyhow, so what was that? Okay. And Kevin's like, hey guys, wanna go check out the pool area? And so they all go down to the pool area.
They're watching too much porn.
There's this pool boy, and Kevin's like, oh my god, I never knew I was gay until I saw that pool boy. Guys, I'm gay. Pool boy, want to run off together?
Pool boy,
So the pool boy and Kevin,
the sausage of death.
pool boy and Kevin run off together, and then Alice needs like,
Kevin.
Jeffrey.
Devon.
No, I'm not gonna be a gay pool boy. Jeremy.
Hey.
Yes, so Jeremy and Kevin, so Kevin and Jeremy the pool boy get all gay, and Jerome, or Pablo, Pablo the pool boy. So Kevin and Pablo run off together, and Ainz and Alice are like, shit, well, what do we do now? There's no guys. They're like, want to become permanent lesbians? They're like, all right, let's do it. So they go over to the room, and they're like, yeah. And they have lesbian sex for a while. The end.
Wait,
Why is there no detail? Has anyone else read Cosmo?
Alice, they're all chowing together, right? And she gets distracted and she sees this bunny.
Word.
Right? And she chases this bunny, right? And she falls down this hole, right? Right? And then right? And then she keeps going, right? And she gets into this room, and she doesn't understand. The table's like 50 feet high, right? She doesn't know how to do it, okay?
I get it.
Okay?
Only one of us.
And then she can't figure out how to do this. There's this other girl there. I mean, it's a mystery girl, right? We don't know who she is. But she has to have sex for it to get big enough to get the medicine on top of this table, okay? Because she's too small to get through this door, right?
Yeah, right.
Right? No, but it has to be special. Special
Then
sex.
a rabbit goes by.
Yeah, a rabbit just...
I'm late. Very important late.
Yeah.
I might have
With another rabbit. Right? Another rabbit. Male rabbit.
Oh.
I don't read it while they
Two
walk.
rabbits. We're playing rabbits for like an hour.
Okay, yeah. They have like 400 kids. Like
Worse.
Anyways, okay. So they have to imagine the sex that Alice has. Like, it's amazing. You can't even explain it. Right? It's almost like a picture. You get 1,000 words to explain. We don't have time.
Okay.
Okay, so that all happens to her. And she gets big enough.
Want to add on to this?
That one's somewhere.
Yeah, if anyone wants to just fill in,
Curtis?
Yeah, you had to incorporate heaving boots.
It's the end of the story already.
No, it's not.
No,
We gotta keep
there
going.
can be more. You gotta keep going. Hey, what happened to Kevin and Pablo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
Oh my god, I need to know.
Kevin and Pablo, they had way too much
Except
sex.
for Pablo, must be
together.
named Amanda.
So they kind of separated for a little while. They met with the ladies, thought it'd work out, tried to be straight for once, but no, they didn't like it. It just didn't work out. So they went back and end of the story, they're gay again. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
That was okay. At least he put his piece in.
Alright.
That was good. Okay.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Kevin and Pablo, they're extremely gay, right? And they really just want to find somewhere by themselves where there's nobody around, So they're walking around trying to find somewhere where they're by themselves, and they're not having too much luck with that because there's people everywhere. And so they just say, screw it, we're just going at it right here. So they start making out in like this huge crowd, and then people are like dissing them and yelling at them and stuff. So they leave. They go and they finally find somewhere by themselves. And then it goes like it's like a storage room in some warehouse somewhere.
Is it in the Aurora nightclub?
Of course,
should be.
of course. Yeah, and then it just gets really hot and
Steamy?
just steamy. Yeah, the
Any
two guys
details
getting it
you-
on. Imagine the height of passion. Kevin's like Pablo, and it's just getting, oh my goodness, way out of hand.
Can you add some
Way out of
sound
hand.
effects?
What?
Can you add some sound effects?
I'll pass the sound effects down to that end.
Yeah, actually, can we have some male sound effects?
Yeah, male
right
sound
now?
effects.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep now.
Well, we work with what we got. Okay.
Yeah.
Finish it up.
I got nothing else. I don't know.
So Michelle takes the rest of the
Michelle takes the
story.
rest of the story. Oh, come on, Michelle.
Use the other characters. Go.
So what do Ainz and Alice do now?
Ainz and Alice. What? Well, Ainz and Alice were looking for a place by themselves too. They have to find the same storage room, the same warehouse.
And they get it foursome.
Yeah, foursome, and then it got dangerous.
It involved
Why did it get dangerous?
chemical storage.
They didn't get it.
I didn't get that at all. I got
Not a gun.
what?
Yeah, I think we'll leave it at the foursome for now.
I was feeling done in, couldn't win. I'd only ever kissed before. You mean I thought there's no use getting into heavy petting. It only leads to trouble and seat wetting. Now all I want to know is how to go. I've tasted blood and I want more. I'll put up no resistance. I want to stay the distance. I've got an itch to scratch. I need assistance. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Throw me, chill me, fulfill
Creature of the night.
Creature of the night.
Creature of the night.
Creature of the night.
Creature of the night.